using things like AI to make it feel like I can still interact with this person.
Imagine this. Imagine this for a second. So imagine that your wife died. And she died young. You're a 45-year-old guy, and God forbid she died of cancer. And your technology was then able to recreate a memory of her that also allows it to interact with the husband, such that he's hugging her before he goes to bed at night. You see some of these people who lose someone tragically at a young age and they can't get rid of their clothes, and they hug their clothes and stuff like that, and eventually it becomes a problem, and their friends and their family have to like help them move on because time moves and you have to keep going. Now inject the possibility that you're going to be putting a recreation of that human who's not sentient. They're not actually there. They can't understand what you're saying. At least, I don't know if we're going to get there. Fuck, man. But they can't understand any of that, but they're there still. Like their physical being as an inflatable doll in a way. That can absolutely fuck with someone's head. And that kind of thing is very scary to me. We even see it with fake humans. Like I just said, the inflatable thing, but like you see it with people fucking around with sex dolls and stuff. Yeah. You see it like as we get farther and farther away from each other from a humanity standpoint, and we become more and more digitized, we lose even if we want it more than anything in the world, we lose the drive to get actual impact from another person for real. And then we start to lose the line between what's real and what's not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when it starts to become scary. I think that's like where my line is, right? I want to relive memories. I think that would be fantastic. I want to enable other people to relive memories in a new way. But when it starts to get to, let's give a capture, even if we had a capture of somebody, right? Like there is a capture of me. So if I were to pass away and somebody were to take my capture and make me live on, so to speak, in a way that people could still interact with me, I think we're starting to hit some lines. What's the purpose of it? I think there are good things that could come from that, right? Like maybe it is something that helps you cope enough to say for a week or so, or whatever, some predetermined period of time or undetermined period. Yeah, like, okay, I know this isn't him, but this was cool. But it could also go very poorly, very quickly.